What's going on, guys? Omari here, and today it's my very first tier list video, and we're going to be going over 18 Dragon Ball transformations that I personally know off the top of my head. And if there's any background noise from me talking, just know I've tried everything in my power. I cannot control it, so cut me some slack. So this is how the rankings are: S, A, B, C, D, F. Accordingly, based on what this is my personal opinion, by the way, based on how I feel about the transformation and how it does for the character. So we have God of Destruction energy. This counts for Vegeta too. I just didn't put his picture on there instead of Topo because it's the same form, and we know more about Topo's ability, even though they didn't go in depth with it. We just know it's the same transformation, if that makes sense. And I didn't really want to include anything from the manga. So, yeah, I didn't really want to put anything from the manga. But, okay. This is Topo's God of Destruction form. It gives him God of Destruction energy. And, based on what we heard in the manga, from Vegeta's standpoint, it's God of Destruction energy. It makes you want to destroy. And that's clearly what Topo was trying to do to Vegeta, but he outsmarted him. And it's a decently powerful form. In my opinion, I'm not really the biggest fan of Topo wielding it after I've seen Vegeta wield it in the manga. So this is going in the B tier for me. Ultimate Gohan. Now, I'm not putting anything in. Well, it's one picture in here, which is the one on the bottom left from Dragon Ball Super Superhero. But I couldn't really find any other picture to display that next transformation but that. So, this brings out all your latent potential without you needing to transform. It's like they call this Mystic Gohan. It's like a clear mystic aura around you, and it unlocks all your potential without any cons to it, like it has an effect on your body for Kaioken, for instance. So to me, honestly, this is an S tier transformation. Like I said, I'm not going off the wielder or the look. I'm just going off what the transformation says itself. Now, Super Namekian, when the Namekian grows super big, as much as I would love for me to rank this even higher than C tier, I'm gonna put it at D, not F. But I'm gonna put it because it did come to some use in this picture, as Piccolo was able to not get on even footing, but it made him put up more of a fight of him growing that size. But yeah, if Piccolo says in the new movie that this is just a bluff to intimidate, and it doesn't really have a power increase. So yeah. Legendary Super Saiyan. I there's no reason not to put this in S tier. It's super strong, and if you have that power, you're one of a kind that shows up every 1,000 years. That's pretty unique and good. Like, Broly caught up to Goku and Vegeta in like the midst of 45 minutes, an hour. It's really good. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. I looked this up for like 15 minutes straight, and this is considered one of Goku's transformations, even though Kaioken is a technique, which I really don't understand. But this is going in B tier for me because I really don't. It's not giving. Like, I love Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, don't get me wrong, but it does too much on Goku's body. Like, when he first used it against Hit, like, if you watch the filler up into the Tournament Power, at the beginning of the filler, Goku's body was, like, going out of control, and his instant transmission wasn't doing what he needed it to do for him. So, personally, this is not it for me. Golden Frieza. I'm putting this in B because, Golden Frieza, it's really unique, and I love Golden Frieza, don't get me wrong, but it uses up Frieza's stamina or energy, something like that, too much, to the point where, if he runs out for it, one, he's exhausted of energy, and two, if he had to transform into that power in the first place, that means he wasn't powerful enough in his final form or any other his forms behind that. So 9 times out of 10, he's weaker than the opponent now, and he has low energy. That's why this is going in B for me. Fury, I don't know if this is considered transformation, but I personally think this is a good thing. I'm gonna put that in A tier. So, Fury, right? It's basically wielding in Great Apes power and rage, but you're still in your state. You're still in your natural state. And Broly didn't have a tail, if I'm not mistaken. So he's using that. It's like I said, it's like being in a great ape without actually being in a great ape, and it increases your power. How much a great ape would. I can't give you that exact number. I think it was 10 times. Um, it's like, yeah. So this is why this is going in A for me. Great ape. Personally, this is going in F for me because it's first F of the video. I know it's like, you know what? I'll put it in C just because it's so OG. The OG, nah, D. I'm me in the middle. The OG-ness boosted it up, but realistically, in my opinion, this is a F because of the simple fact that only one Saiyan in this whole series can control their great ape, and that's Vegeta. And if you, like, something bad can happen if you can't control it. Like it has shown previous times in GT and stuff like that, that when people can't control their great ape, like they do something bad. This increases their power, a Saiyan's power 10 times. That's why I put Broly Fury at A, because it has the same effects as Great Ape, but at least Broly's in his humanoid form. His human form. Not human form, but Saiyan form. You get what I'm trying to say. He still has his body doesn't increase to ape size. Alright. Rose. I'm going to put this in S tier for sure. The reason why I say Rose is in S tier for sure, because of the fact that Goku Black Rose, right? He sparred with Goku in Goku's real timeline. If you watch series, and he, after that fight, he was able to like memorize the fight, memorize the movements, get the feel of the fight, and he replicated. Not only did he replicate Super Saiyan Blue, but he made it stronger. And then with that, he carved his scythe, his sword, with the energy, and he figured out that the Saiyan's secret to their power is rage. So he used the hate that he had for mortals and made this form and his scythe and his sword and his clones stronger, so he could fight Goku and Vegeta. Absolutely beautiful. Honestly, this is my. I can't move it. I can't. Yeah, I can. That's my favorite of the S tier. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta evolved. I'm gonna put this in A. So y'all see how I'm moving around right here? This is Kaioken times 20 Goku. Yeah, I'll do this. This is Kaioken times 20 Goku right here, and basically, this Vegeta is equivalent to this Goku. It's like Super Saiyan Blue times 20, but this Vegeta doesn't have the effect of his body glowing red and him suffering physical damage from it. So technically this form is way better than this form. That's why I said B. Yeah, it's Super Saiyan Blue times 20. Yeah. Super Saiyan Blue. Uh A tier. I say Super Saiyan Blue because Super Saiyan Blue, it was like it became the icon. Like I want you know what I'm trying to say. Like at first it was like, oh, Goku's that guy with the blonde hair, right? And then after Super Saiyan Blue came out, people started saying, oh, Goku's the blue hair dude, right? That's the vibe that I'm getting with Super Saiyan Blue. Plus, Super Saiyan Blue is like it was the start kind of when people started getting into Dragon Ball. Well, at least when I got I got into Dragon Ball um Resurrection F, and then I played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and got into the story more, and then I got the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC with Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta and Super Saiyan God. So um Super Saiyan Blue brings back nostalgia for me, so I put it in front of that, but I don't feel right putting it in front of this Vegeta because yeah, it's just better. Super Saiyan God. I'm gonna put it in B tier because I feel like that is not really represented, and yeah, I feel like it's not represented enough. But in the manga, Vegeta did use it against Moro. For some reason, the Super Saiyan Blue wasn't working, so Vegeta basically said, "Oh, I figured it out," and he powered down to Super Saiyan God, and he started his moves were more swift, and he started actually doing some damage against the villain Moro. So in Super Saiyan God isn't meant to be buff. Like it's just the first Saiyan introduction to God Key, and your moves are supposed to be swift like that. Nothing like Ultra Instinct or anything. That's just my perspective of that transformation. Super Saiyan 4. Okay. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put this in front of Broly Fury because I think Super Saiyan 4 looks cooler. Um, so Super Saiyan 4, right? It's the equivalent to Great Ape. Wait, no. Yeah, it is the equivalent to Great Ape technically because it's your Great Ape in your human form, just like Broly Fury. But I don't know how much it. I think Super Saiyan 4 is 10 times your full power, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't really watch the GT, but it's great. As you can see, the fur is it's your Great Ape form in your human form, but GT, not human form, but Saiyan form in GT. So if you want to, you can say Broly. You can say the Fury form and Super Saiyan 4 are the same, but I don't technically think they're the same. But yeah, Super Saiyan 3. It's C, D, or F for sure. Yeah, it's C, D, or F for sure. Um, it's C, D, or F. I really don't know. F. I don't really feel comfortable doing that. I'll put it in D, just because. Um, 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 yeah, I'll put it in F. Honestly, I love the design of the form. I love the form in general, but like the way it just failed for Goku when he went up against Majin Buu. When he was alive, when he went up against Kid Buu at the end of the Buu saga when he was alive. Now there's a difference. Goku went up against Buu 2 times. Buu in his puffy version, and Buu at the end of the Buu saga when he was Kid Buu. So when Goku wasn't alive in the picture, and he was able to keep up with Buu easily because since Goku wasn't alive, it wasn't draining as much as his stamina. And the picture cuts off, but you can't see his halo. But he's dead when he first transforms into Super Saiyan 3 for the first time in this that we see. So, and it just gave up on Super Saiyan 3 just gave up on Goku so easily when he needed it the most, but things still ended up working out. Alright, Super Saiyan 2 in C tier. The only reason why he wouldn't be higher is because we barely see Super Saiyan 2, if I'm being completely honest. Only time we seen Super Saiyan 2 was in the Buu saga. We dang near seen Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2 in the Buu saga, if I'm being honest. It's 100 times the power of Super Saiyan. I overall think it's a really cool form. I think it was the right decision to make Gohan and not Goku or Vegeta the one to transform. It was the perfect transformation for the perfect time for the perfect person. It just doesn't get representation anymore. Like Super Saiyan 3 gets more representation in Super Saiyan 2. Alright. Super Kaioken is not canon and is going in F tier, not because it's not canon, but because it's a Super Saiyan times 20 of the power. So it's like what this Vegeta is doing, the one I'm waving around. It's like what he's doing with Blue. But like I said, Kaioken has a really bad effect on your body. So yeah, Kaioken has a really bad effect on your body. As you can see, the tint is like really red on him. Super Saiyan plus Kaioken is not doing too well for his body. I think he won the fight. I'm not sure. I didn't watch that Otherworld movie. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. Super Saiyan, A tier, for sure. I'm putting this above. Oop, what did I do? I'm sorry. I'm so confused. Yeah. No, keep it in here, please. Yeah. I have to scroll now, but that's what I personally feel. Now, people will interchange Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan. If I'm being 100% honest, blue is my favorite color. So, Kaioken. Kaioken is the root of this transformation and the root of this transformation. Kaioken really helped out Goku when he was fighting against Vegeta. And Goku was really weak compared to all these transformations back then, like really, really weak. So in my opinion, I feel comfortable placing Kaioken in C tier. Because only reason why I'm comfortable with doing that, because Kaioken is hurting Goku right here way less than it's hurting him right here and right here. This is Kaioken times 3 or 4 in this manga shot right here. That's Kaioken times 3 or times 4. So, S tier, Super Saiyan Rose, Ultimate, Gohan, or aka Potential Unleashed, which Piccolo gets in the new movie. Legendary Super Saiyan. And for A tier, we have Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan 4, Fury. And for B tier, we have God form, Super Saiyan God, Golden form, God of Destruction form, and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken 20. For C tier, we have Super Saiyan 2 and Kaioken times 3 or 4, For D tier, we have Namekian, Super Namekian, where he grows giant, and Great Ape. And for F tier, we have Super Saiyan 3 and Super Kaioken. Let me know if I missed any transformations in the comments down below. I mainly focus towards Saiyans, but I threw in like Frieza. Yeah, I threw in Frieza and Topo, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you liked, I don't feel like saying that. Do whatever you want to do. I don't really care. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comment section down below. And it's been Omari. Have a good one. Peace.